Almost all experts and legal analysts have stated for all to see that the litigation before Judge Engoron is a sham and a disgrace, a dark time in the New York judicial history. It's a very fabled history, mostly good, but this is a very bad time for judicial history in New York and New York State. I did absolutely nothing wrong. The opposite. I did a great job. But most importantly, as they state very strongly, all of these analysts, I already won a vast majority of the case in the appellate division with their decision issued in June, a decision that Judge Engoron refuses to acknowledge or to accept in any form. He's a Trump hater at the highest level, just refuses to accept, think of it, an appellate decision, an appellate opinion. He incorrectly and perhaps fraudulently valued Mar-a-Lago at $18 million when, in fact, it's worth between 50 and 100 times more than that. But his disrespect of the appellate division and their opinion is far worse. The Attorney General, Letitia James, is a racist scoundrel who thinks she has total power and control over the judge. She gave him a fraudulent set of numbers to look at, and he bid on it hook, line, and sinker, and actually came up, based on her numbers, with this $18 million number for Mar-a-Lago. But he liked it because that made his numbers work, because they're trying to say that I overinflated the numbers, when in fact the numbers were very conservative. My financial statements were phenomenal. They were great. An expert witness actually said, among the greatest, among the best financial statements he's ever seen. But Judge Engoron didn't want to hear that because that doesn't work for them. So somehow it'll all be corrected in the end. Somehow it will all be corrected and hopefully fair in the end. But watch what's happening. We have a corrupt Attorney General putting pressure on a judge, and we'll see if the judge is going to do the right thing. But so far, it's been a very unfair witch hunt, and the whole country is watching, and this is why businesses aren't moving back to New York. This is a bad thing. Businesses aren't moving back, and the Attorney General, who presides over crime, should be looking at the tremendous violent crime taking place in New York, which is setting records. Murder and violent crime is setting records, and she's wasting her time on, as they said, the best financial statements they've ever seen. God bless America.